"30 years ago, Orgill was a regional distributor with one distribution center and $300 million in sales. Today, we've grown to become a $3.6 billion international distributor with 8 DCs in North America, stocking over 75,000 items from more than 1,700 vendors, serving more than 13,500 stores across all 50 U.S. states, Canada, and 50 additional countries. What drove our impressive growth over the past 30 years? You did.
We now today have 3 store locations actually. I have to say that wouldn't have gone down that road without Orgill behind us. And what I mean by that, Orgill allows us to compete in our marketplaces when it comes to the hardline side of the business. We're very good at what we do when it comes to commodities. But when it comes to hardlines, in order to be able to compete, prior to dealing with Orgill, we just couldn't find that we could be competitive. Orgill allowed us to be competitive, and it's a one-stop shop.
For us, it's been nothing but a great partnership. We've been able to customize as we go, and really solutions driven is what I go back to, especially with pricing. It's a lot like assortments. No 2 locations are the same, and you really have to take a deep dive on pricing. So where you don't have one price file for all products across the country, or even 2 or 3, you may end up with multiple price files that are really market driven, market focused, to maximize your margins. And that's one aspect that Orgill provided that we haven't seen from any of their competitors, not to the level that they take it to, and their pricing team is bar none the best out there.
Well, the most important thing for RP Lumber wasn't just, having products on the shelf to sell. You can get products anywhere. A big decision point in converting to Orgill was everything they do above and beyond getting products on the shelf, and they do a great job at that. But the data, the analytics, the customer service that they bring to the table, I think has been phenomenal and a really strong experience for us.
First class response. We've been beyond pleased. It is what was promised to us. It's exactly what was told to us it was going to be. We have been overly satisfied. The response from the team is quick. The response from the team, they care, they're engaged. We walked the show with your folks, I think it was maybe last year, and they knew some of our stores better than we knew some of our stores.
We're coming from a company that has been with Ace, has been with Do It Best, has been with True Value. So as seeing the co-op side, partnering with Orgill, I don't believe we would change one thing looking back. We continue to push Orgill. Orgill continues to push us. That's the partnership that I would expect everybody would want to have. This team of Orgill is in a league of their own, and I believe many would say the same thing.
You are the reason for any success we have. Your business drives our growth, and we're committed to driving yours. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. We're excited to have the opportunity to earn your trust.
Please welcome to the stage Orgill President and CEO, Boyden Moore.
Hey, wow. We're going to have to get a bigger room. Good afternoon, and welcome to New Orleans. We're very glad that you're here. I'm Boyden Moore, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to join us here this week. I'd like to spend a few minutes with you this morning to introduce you to Orgill and explain our unique approach to how we work with our customers to take on the challenges that you face every day and deliver on our mission to help our customers be successful. We've been around a long time, 178 years. But as you saw in the video, it's really the last 30 years that have defined our growth into the company that we are today. Orgill is privately held and is ranked among the largest privately held companies in America. We are the world's largest independent hardware distributor with customers in every state in the US, throughout Canada, and more than 50 additional countries. And last year, we delivered to more than 13,500 stores, including more than a third of the hardware stores, home centers, and lumber yards in the US. We serve more than 50% of the top 100 pro dealers. and our sales were $3.6 billion last year, slightly down from the previous year, but amazingly almost 50% higher than in 2019. Among the national hardware distributors, we've been the fastest growing for the past 30 years, from 300 million to 3.6 billion. And the reason that we've been the fastest growing distributor is rooted in this simple mission statement: to help our customers be successful. And everything that we do is built around this framework. We work hard every day to ensure that we deliver the products that you need when you need them at the lowest possible price with the highest fill rates in the industry. We also work to help our dealers grow their sales, improve efficiencies, and reduce costs. And at Orgill, we are focused on your business being successful. And if we do that, we believe that we'll be successful. We operate the newest and most modern distribution network in the industry, consisting of 8 distribution centers throughout North America with 6.7 million square feet of capacity and more than 75,000 SKUs in each DC. And over the past 4 years, we've invested over $220 million in this distribution network, with the opening of our Rome, New York distribution center in 2021, the expansion of our Hurricane, Utah distribution center, doubling the size of that facility in 2022, and then building a new distribution center in Tifton, Georgia, which replaced our oldest distribution center with a bigger distribution center that is our most modern yet. And we shipped $2.6 billion out of these 8 distribution centers, which, despite the headlines, is equal to the $1.6 billion in hardware that Do It Best ships out of its 9 distribution centers, and the roughly $1 billion that True Value ships out of its 12 distribution centers. So let's walk through some math together. We have 8 distribution centers. From those, we ship $2.6 billion. That means on average, we ship about $325 million per DC. Do It Best, according to their financials, ships $1.6 billion from 9 distribution centers that they operate. So that's $177 million per DC, which is just a little more than half of Orgill's average from about the same number of DCs, so not as efficient at half the volume. Now consider True Value. They have 12 DCs, their annual volume is roughly $1 billion. So that's $83 million per DC, or about a quarter of what we're doing. Now, as you probably know, with higher average volume per DC comes increased efficiency. And guess what? We also have done the math on our own capacity, and we can grow another 50%, more than another $1 billion, before we have to make any additional investment in warehouse capacity. So that higher efficiency means more reliable logistics and a better cost structure, both of which we are ultimately reflected in our ability to help you be successful. And maybe that's helpful in answering the question you may have been thinking about: why didn't Orgill choose to buy True Value? We believe that we can be a great partner for anyone in this room, and we welcome any new business that we're able to earn, but we don't need any new warehouses to do it. And had we gone down that road, those built-in inefficiencies that led to True Value's downfall would not only have made it hard for us to satisfy those customers that came with the deal, but we believe it would have also likely jeopardized our ability to take care of our existing customers. Our team would have been focused on closing facilities and cutting jobs rather than just running a good business. And we'd rather focus on becoming even more efficient in our existing DCs. So we implemented robots in our new Tifton distribution center for the first time in a goods-to-person picking system that will drive new efficiency and cost reduction. Those are savings that we can pass along to you. And these new robots allow us to pick 3 times faster or with 1/3 the labor, however you want to think about that. And this critical growth and new technology in our distribution network puts the infrastructure in place to support our growth for the next several years without disruption or interruptions. At Orgill, we're ready to meet your needs and help you grow now. You won't need to wait on us to figure things out. And we know that everything starts with how well we perform in our distribution centers. And for you to be successful, you have to get what you need, when you need it, at the lowest possible price. And we measure how we deliver on that through our fill rate, accuracy, and delivery speed. And our performance on these metrics is industry leading. We restored our service levels above 95% during the fourth quarter of 2024, and are now working to drive that even higher. And almost all of our deliveries are on Orgill's private fleet with our own company drivers. And we operate 420 trucks and over 1,100 trailers. And last year, those trucks and trailers covered over 37 million miles, making over 467,000 customer deliveries. And about our truck drivers, they're often celebrated for their helpfulness and the care and dedication that they demonstrate to our customers, often going above and beyond delivering on our mission. Our drivers are key employees for us, and one of the most familiar faces that you'll see from Orgill in your stores. Our retention rate for truck drivers is over 82%. So we hire great truck drivers who rarely leave us. Orgill is also all about customization. And as you can see on the screen, we serve a broad mix and balance of home improvement retailers, including hardware stores, home centers, pro dealers, and farm stores. And that breadth and balance in our business drives a broad product assortment that you see on the floor that expands your ability to customize your assortment to the unique opportunities that are available to you in your market. And customizing your assortment to your market and your brand is a big way to drive more success. And as you see on the show floor, that breadth provides you lots of opportunities to do so. We have customers among the largest and smallest in the industry. So we've got the ability and the know-how to help you take your business to the next level. Customization is important to being a strong independent retailer because it helps you stay focused and relevant for your customer in your market. And Orgill has long been on the forefront of retail innovation and is the best at building independent brands. And what you might not know is that it's not just about saying that we understand retail or hoping or trusting that you'll believe us. We actually operate retail stores, over 140 of them. And these retail stores are contained inside our wholly owned subsidiary, Central Network Retail Group, also known as CNRG. And CNRG is our laboratory environment made up of these 18 different retail brands, including home centers, hardware stores, and pro dealers, most of the same formats of the customers that we serve. And the investment that we made in our retail stores was very purposeful because we knew we needed to have a lens into the industry and a lab for us where we quickly learn what works and what doesn't so that we can apply those lessons in our mission to help our customers be successful. So many of the improvements that we've made in programs, assortments, technology, and retail services over the past few years have been developed, tested, and refined in the CNRG lab before we rolled them out to our customers. And many of the retail seminars that you'll see on the show floor are led by these teams sharing these lessons learned. And likewise, our model stores on the floor today are often inspired by our own CNRG brands, like Fratelloni's Hardware. And you can meet with some of our team managing those brands on the show floor. You can also meet with leaders from our other retail-focused entity, Tyndale Advisors, while you're here at the show. And you can think of Tyndale Advisors as a retail management consulting group that's designed to provide customized management and marketing services to CNRG, as well as to all of the Orgill's other customers. And once Tyndale Advisors has helped to develop and test a retail idea in the CNRG lab, then they work to deliver those insights and best practices to all of our other customers. As you get to know Orgill better, I think you'll be both pleased and surprised to see how transparent we are with our customers about our strategies, our data and results, and our ongoing plans for retail inside of Orgill. We're an open book with that. So why do we have 18 different brands as part of CNRG? Why wouldn't we operate one format and one brand? Well, let me ask you a question. If I was visiting your store and we decided to go to lunch in your hometown and go get a burger, where would you recommend that we go? Take a minute and think about that for me. And how many of you would say we should go to McDonald's? I'm not seeing one hand. I bet there's a McDonald's in your town. I bet you've eaten there before too. And they've probably served more burgers than anybody else in history. But that's not where we go, is it? You've got a place in mind. And it's probably a local place. And you might know the family that owns it. You might know the staff better there. It's a different experience. Maybe the dining room is more comfortable and interesting. Or maybe it's just a dive, but they've got a great burger. Or maybe they've got these great onion rings. Maybe they've got a Diablo burger with jalapenos. Maybe we could grab a beer there. Let's ask ChatGPT to find us the best burger in New Orleans. Huh. All right. Best burgers in New Orleans according to ChatGPT. See, we do use AI at Orgill. There's a lot of options up there, but McDonald's isn't one of them. So we thought we'd see what the people say. The local paper here in New Orleans did a burger bracket over the summer, and over 1.2 million readers chose the best burger. So what does that look like? 32 finalists, not one mention of McDonald's. So who won? Revel Cafe and Bar. So maybe go try it out while you're down there. It's not too far away. So there's nothing wrong with McDonald's. We've all eaten there before. They're certainly a successful company. And if you want to open up a hardware store version of McDonald's, there is a co-op that does a great job of that. In fact, they moved their headquarters into McDonald's old headquarters in Oak Brook, Illinois. And that's not a joke. I am serious. Now, to be clear, I'm not knocking McDonald's or Ace. Both are very successful. And if you want to work within the rules on how you do business and where you do business and what must be included in your assortment and the regulations on your promotions or your pricing and the fee structure of a franchise model, that can be a good option for you. But if you want to win Best Burger, you're probably going to have to do something different. And no one knows more about that than Orgill. So the reason that CNRG operates multi-format stores and 18 different brands is because we know that you can drive more success customizing your brand, your assortment, your services, your pricing, your customer experience to the communities that you serve. And what works best in one place may not work at all in another. And that's what we do best. And that's why so many of our customers who actually operate a nationally branded store also use Orgill to help them be more successful. And at Orgill, we believe we've got an important part to play to drive success throughout the entire independent channel. So what about a local brand versus a national co-op brand? What does the research say about that? Well, Orgill commissioned a third-party blind study among 3,000 respondents with representation of the U.S. homeowner and renter population. And our objective was to determine the relative importance of the True Value brand to several other key factors when using home improvement retailers and hardware stores. And we will be conducting a deep analysis of these results. We just got them. But the collective data confirms that consumer loyalty and shopping tend to be driven more by store experience, competitive pricing, and the availability of products suited to their needs, rather than the specific brand under which the store operates. So when asked the question, if your local hardware store was not affiliated with Ace, True Value, or Do It Best, would you still shop there? Only 1% of the respondents said, no, I definitely would not. 1%. while 95% of respondents said they either would continue shopping there or they were indifferent. So of course, that's not a surprise to us. We convert stores all the time to Orgill, and we watch them continue to grow and be successful. So we've found in our research and in our experience with CNRG and with the hundreds of customers that we convert every year, that building a local differentiated brand customized to your market and your community will drive more success. And to deliver this customization, our retail services team maintains more planograms than all of our competitors combined, over 5,000 different planograms. And they do this work at Orgill's Concept Center. And we also use the Concept Center to plan, stage, and merchandise all the products and sets that really become the nucleus for what you see on the floor here at the dealer market. And when we return from this dealer market, we'll begin moving into a brand new, state-of-the-art, 500,000 square foot concept center. And this new facility is double the size of our old space and serves as a multifunctional facility where we can host customer events, vendor conferences, and corporate or industry meetings. And we are building a technologically advanced, highly flexible working space where we're able to feature our assortments and capabilities year-round, weaving together our annual dealer market, our 4 online buying events, and really everything in between. A year-round market, if you will. And the location for this reimagined and expanded concept center is right behind our corporate offices in Collierville, Tennessee, creating a 50-acre campus that's unmatched by any of our competitors in how we deliver customization to our customers. And we want to be your strategic partner, and all of our marketing resources and our programs are designed to support you in building and communicating your brand. And we have the tools that can help you research your specific market and your specific competitive position. And our brand building team will help you with solutions designed to build your brand in your market. We've built some scalable tools and services that you can customize to your specific brand and situation, and we're always working to improve on these services. And one of the fastest growing retail tools is a customer loyalty solution called Fan Builder. And it's much more than just a rewards program. It's also a communication and sales tool that can be used to market specific promotions to the individual consumer. And we have a very different approach to e-commerce too, with a solution that focuses on your brand and extending that unique brand into an omni-channel experience to your customers. Now, I hope you'll take a few minutes while you're on the market floor to learn about these and other services that Orgill can deliver. You can depend on Orgill. We are the oldest distributor, but we have the newest distribution network. We have a long-term focus. We are consistent and reliable. We're privately held and family owned, which provides stability in our ownership structure, and that's important for you to have in a partner. We consistently invest in the future, demonstrating our long-term focus. And we are year after year consistently profitable with a strong balance sheet and very low debt. And I think it's important for you to know that. You need a partner who's strong. And we're growing with an expectation to continue to grow faster than the industry. And our consistent growth story is compelling with vendors and strengthens our ability to deliver at the lowest possible cost. We have a diversified and very entrepreneurial customer base, companies like you. And serving the best, most innovative, and demanding customers like you makes us better. We know retail. Our CNRG stores provide a lens into the challenges that you face every day. And we use these stores as a lab to improve our services to you. We have low employee turnover, both in our corporate office and in our DCs. And really, this is just another measure of stability that you can expect from Orgill. Now, we have many cases of sales representatives whose dad worked for Orgill, and even a few whose dad and granddad worked for Orgill. And as a privately held company, we're able to react quickly to change, which has long been a key advantage for Orgill. We're glad you're here. Thank you for taking the time to join us here today. I look forward to talking with you after this session or later walking around on the show floor, and I'll be happy to meet with you and answer any questions you may have. Right now, I'd like to introduce our EVP of Sales, David Mobley. He's going to tell you more about our dealer market and share some more details of what you can expect from Orgill. David?
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Orgill dealer market. I'm David Mobley and we're thrilled to have all of you here with us today. And as you look around the room, you're among the largest first-time attendees we've ever had at an Orgill dealer market. That's more than 350 companies and representing over 900 store locations. Now, many of you have already decided to partner with us, while others here are here to explore the possibilities. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. We know how busy your schedules are, and we truly appreciate you taking the time to join us here today and throughout the weekend. But as you probably noticed, the Orgill dealer market isn't just one of the largest in the industry. It's also quite different from many of the buying shows that you may have attended in the past. While you'll find thousands of promotional buying opportunities and a wide range of new items on the market floor, you'll also discover thousands of Orgill exclusive concepts and programs and solutions for your business. Let me point out just a few of those. First, we have 2 model stores on the show floor designed to spark ideas you might want to take back to your own stores. And Orgill was the first to introduce model stores at our shows, a feature we proudly offered since 2009. Now, one of these model stores is a 15,000 square foot, inspired by Fratelloni's Hardware, a CNRG brand located in greater Minneapolis. Within the store, you'll find a fully functional point-of-sale system with our Fan Builder loyalty program integrated. It also features a destination paint department, a seasonal flex area, impulse merchandising, and custom retail signage designed by our own Tyndall Advisors team. The second store is Pine Haven Lumber, a 3,600 square foot pro-focused format. Now, this store contains 536 linear feet of product and is designed for contractor pro-focused dealers needing an efficient footprint. It contains enhanced contractor assortments, a floor plan that's designed for maximizing inventory efficiency and reducing shrink, including an unobstructed view of the store from any location. All assortments here and with Fratelloni's are also available on Orgill.com. Now, at the front of the market floor, you'll find the Orgill services area. This is where you'll see Orgill-only business solutions, such as our e-commerce program, retail technologies, retail marketing, and store operations, all fully staffed with Orgill employees who are knowledgeable about the many solutions we offer to help operate and grow your business. Now, this is an ideal meeting area to meet with your team to discuss custom programs, services, and solutions designed to help you grow. Things like our extremely popular retail pricing solution, store planning and design, how we do store conversions, and so much more. And throughout market hours today and tomorrow, we're offering over 25 workshops and clinics within this area, covering topics such as retail marketing, e-commerce, loss prevention, and store operations. There's a lot to explore in these sessions. So take a moment to check your schedule, plan a quick break, rest your feet, while attending a workshop that piques your interest. And if you're new to Orgill from True Value, I highly recommend joining the Welcome to Orgill New Opportunities for Former True Value Retailer session. That'll be at 4 p.m. today on the floor. If you had a chance to explore the show floor at all, you've seen the wide range of products that we stock in our distribution centers and we offer for drop shipment. We partner with thousands of top manufacturers within the industry to give you plenty of options. And our exclusively Orgill products ensure that you stay competitive with the big box retailers. On the show floor, you'll find deep discounts on over 77,000 warehouse items, plus discounts on more than 40,000 drop ship items. And be sure to check out our new item showcase as well. We've been actively adding new products with over 3,000 new items available, all at discounted prices. Some of these new items come from exciting new vendors to Orgill, including Big Green Egg, GE Lighting, Penafin Sealants, Pass and Seymour, Sunnyside Solvents, and Feathered Friend Bird Products, just to name a few. One of the biggest differences you'll experience at Orgill is our focus on in-field, in-store support. We have over 400 sales professionals on our team, many of whom are here in this room with us today. These dedicated team members visit your stores week after week, working alongside you and your team to discover ways to grow and increase your business and profitability. This level of support truly sets Orgill apart from our competitors. We have the largest sales team in the industry, and that's by design. We understand the immense value they bring in helping our customers succeed. And this personal touch enables us to stay close to you and proactively address your business needs. And we want to be a partner that you can trust. And we know that changing suppliers is a big decision, and one that's made based on trust. And our promise to you is if you'll give us the opportunity, we'll work hard every day to earn not just your business, but also your trust. Trust that we'll do what we say we'll do. Trust that our truck will be on time and you'll get what you ordered. Trust that our sales representative will take the time to understand your unique business and work with you to determine the right products, services, and solutions we offer to help drive your success. Trust that when an emergency or a special need arises, we're easy to reach, and we'll work to do whatever it takes to help your store and your community. Trust that we'll be here for the long run, period. Some businesses are not. Trust that we're innovating and developing the programs and services that will be required to be successful tomorrow. Our history speaks to that. Doing so is part of our company culture, and we're committed to helping you stay current and competitive within your market. And we know that bringing on a new supplier, especially during a store conversion, is a major decision, and it can be a bit overwhelming. Rest assured, we're here to guide you through every step of that process. We'll collaborate with you to create a tailored implementation plan, including cross-references to your new and market-relevant assortment. Our exclusive Smart Start program will help replace outdated and obsolete sets with fresh assortments and products, including private label programs that need to be updated. Additionally, we'll assist with integrating your computer system with ours for seamless ordering, pricing, and electronic file maintenance. We know how critical and crucial it is to get your store conversion right. We've successfully onboarded thousands of new stores using this process, and you can trust us to handle it the right way. And while you're on the show floor, we encourage you to speak with our existing customers. Ask them about their experience working with us. In fact, those customers you saw on the opening video are here with us. Guys, would you please stand? Brent Perry, Brent Scott Bibb, and Jason Plummer. Thank you, guys. And we invite you to talk to them or any of our customers while you're here. We're confident that you'll hear plenty of testimonials about how we partner with them and add value to their business. If you decide to work with us, we'll be dedicated to earning your trust every day, helping you grow and supporting you in meeting the challenges of tomorrow. So I hope the next few days are both productive and informative for you. And if there's anything that we can do to assist you while you're here, please don't hesitate to reach out. Boyden, our sales team, and I will be around throughout the event to meet with you and answer any questions that you may have. Thank you again for joining us, and enjoy the dealer market.